multiple streams. So we've heard this a lot of times, and we're gonna speed past the. Actually, no, we'll take our time with this. So a lot of people like to say, or we like to push the idea of multiple streams of income. So, and that's a good idea to have, you know, or that's very good. Multiple streams of income, so money can come in to your bank account or to your pockets different ways. So you can work your 9 to 5, you can have a small business on the side, you can sell whatever on the side, you can do anything else. You can have another business, some rental properties, stocks. There's a bunch of stuff you can do to have multiple streams of income. However, we're not going to talk about that because I'm not an expert at that. Right now, I got maybe like 3 or 4 streams of income right now. And it ain't. I got my main job, and I do Uber on the side, and then I got like I make like I make about like $3 a month, or $3 every 3 months in stocks, because I you know we still starting out with that, and then Amazon pays me a little bit. But actually I only got 1 check. But anyway, so I'm not qualified to do financial advice as of now. Hopefully one day I will. But we're going to talk about another type of multiple streams, and this is multiple streams of happiness. And I seen this on the status a while ago. I meant to talk about it, but I got busy with some plumbing issues. We ain't gonna talk about that. But multiple streams of happiness. So as a person, and this also can go for like relationship advice, you cannot be happy, or you cannot expect other people to make you happy, or even money, because the people say more money, more problems, or even they point out that rich people are miserable. You got to generate your own happiness within yourself. You can't rely on others, on too many outside factors to make yourself happy, because it's not gonna be good. You're not gonna be happy that often because you're gonna need that other factor. So to generate other sources of happiness, for me, and I'm happy all the time, somewhat, but I would say find the stuff that you like to do, and also reach out and try different stuff, because you don't know, you might find something that you really love to do, and find different hobbies. So like in the course of my lifetime, I'll just break down some stuff. So like little competitions, like, you know, back when I was real skinny, I used to be real skinny. Fun for me was going to the gym, working out, and doing competitions with my friends to see who could lift this, who could lift more. That was fun for us. A little healthy competitions, but that does rely on other people. So I need something that is just for me. Now, video games is fun. Video games is great, but depending on what video game you're playing. A lot of people love Madden and 2K. I don't play Madden and 2K. I don't play those. But Madden and 2K relies on an internet connection. It relies on other people to play it, unless you just play the story mode. Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty video games, but in order for me to have the maximum fun with that, it requires other people. I used to love chess, playing chess growing up. Card games. Those all require other people, unless you download a computer thing, and you can do that. But that's just, so what you need is stuff that you can do by yourself that makes you happy or at peace. And the thing is, you don't have to, it is just my opinion, you don't have to be smiling, giggling, laughing, happy, chuckling it up. You don't have to do that with every activity. Just as long as it's like relaxing and your mind just goes blank for a while, and you can kind of just stare off, I would say that's good too. So for me, what I like to do is video games. I grew up on PlayStation, so I play PlayStation. And so now PlayStation got a lot of single player exclusives. So there's a lot of great video games that I play that's just single player, and the story mode is good. Sometimes I play the story mode a couple times back to back, and that's good or whatever. Also, another hobby, I love walking my dogs. If you got dogs, take them out on the walk, get some fresh air, look around, smell the trees, and you can actually smell the different trees, different seasons. Anyway, you can do all that. What else generates? Oh, I recently took up fishing. I'm still kind of learning it, but it's fun. You just sit back, relax, staring at open water, throwing the fishing rod. Now I ain't gonna lie, it does suck when you don't catch no fish, but the experience, you know, it's still getting out the house, doing something different. You're in a different environment, and you're just kind of relaxing out. What I used to do is I didn't meditate. This is another hobby. I never meditated, but I used to just sit in my chair and listen to Kingdom Hearts music, because that soundtrack is very beautiful. But if you could, and I used to listen to instrumentals too. Sometimes I still do, but I would like sit in my room with burn a couple candles, sit in my chair reclines, so I would lean back and actually just kind of take in the environment, just relax a little bit, listening to some music, and just sitting and doing nothing. Not on my phone, not watching TV, but just sitting, listening to music. And that put me at peace. So there's a lot of stuff you could do, just generating multiple streams of happiness, because that will help you out a lot. I also did some rapping, and actually I got an album, well, an EP coming out with Canvas the King, or Canvas the God. I forgot what he changed his name to, but I'm gonna plug him in this video too. So I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna put his link in the description. So check out Canvas the King. I've also rapped on a couple of his tracks. I had the best verse, and also for me, cooking is another thing that makes me happy. I love cooking because I like eating. I like eating a lot of food, so grilling out here on the grill is great. Also, just sometimes just sitting in the backyard makes me happy. So I'm gonna end this live. I'm not gonna make this too long, but here's a good way I'm generating happiness right here. And all the stuff that I mentioned before, you can include other people, but it's also something you can do yourself, and I think that's what's important. So right now, you know, I got I went to Walmart, bought a little air BB gun, a little cheap for 20 bucks. Right over there, I put a Target out there for like 10 bucks. I got a little doggy pool right here, my feet in it, and I got a little rubber ducky. He linked over right now. But anyway, I've been doing this a couple times this summer, and this is fun. Less than $100. I bought all this, and I'm just sitting back here shooting at the target. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I miss. But that's a hobby too. Oh, got a plank. And anyway, so I enjoy that. And it's cheaper than going to the range. Way cheaper than that. And you can kind of just chill out and sit. But I would say, yeah, just find multiple streams of happiness. And because some days, you know, when it's nice outside, yeah, I can go out, go fishing. I can go out, sit out in my backyard. When it gets cold, I'll probably be in the house watching movies, video games. Oh, movies. I love watching movies. Some people like reading. I would just say find whatever makes you happy and do that. So, yeah, that's all I got to say for today.